We're here today with Andreas Kroell, CEO of De.mem. Andreas, thanks for your time.
Hello, thank you.
Are you able to share a little bit about De.mem?
Of course, yeah. So De.mem, as the name of our company says, decentralized membranes. We are in water treatment. We're looking at the decentralized segment of the water treatment market. Our products, that's containerized, packaged water treatment plants for these decentralized applications. We offer products to our customers for all the major applications, whether potable, sewage treatment, industrial wastewater treatment, recycling. And coming back to the name of our company, Decentralized Membranes, we're making use of a proprietary component, and that's around hollow fiber membranes, things which are very unique to De.mem, which are made in Singapore, and as I said, go into our products a little bit as the Intel inside, as the actual filter, the real proprietary thing which gives us a competitive edge.
How advanced is the technology?
The technology is mature, it's validated, and we're commercial, but we're not looking at a single technology. Actually, since the IPO about 18 months ago, we've built a whole portfolio around that theme, hollow fiber membranes. So we have things like our flagship product, which is called a hollow fiber nanofiltration membrane, which leads to a very high quality filtration result at low pressure, low energy requirements, and ultimately low cost. This is fully commercial. Then we have other membranes, technologies which we just brought into the company, which we've just licensed, which are now going commercial, and we have now for the next few months also the first self-developed membrane technologies coming up as part of this portfolio of membranes.
What are some recent milestones that investors should have seen from the company?
Well, that comes back to the two big areas for our companies, projects, business and engineering, and the technologies. So on the project side, we've closed the largest ever project this year, which the company has ever been awarded, with a 1.7 million project in South Australia. Looking at how the pipeline is building in Australia and internationally as well, the company is in the growth and expansion phase. So there is certainly more expected at that end. Looking at the technology portfolio, we've built this portfolio of different types of technologies. We've validated some of these technologies. Some of the technologies are in the field now, they are commercial. We've built production in Singapore. A lot of milestones have been achieved at that end, and we intend to build this portfolio of hollow fiber membranes by launching new technologies into the market for new aspects of our business. For example, we intend to launch a new membrane in the near-term future for beverage filtration, which is based on our existing production processes. That's things where investors can expect further progress over the coming months from De.mem.
If you had to measure the success of your business, what are the metrics that you use, and how are you working towards those metrics?
Well, we're a listed company, we're on the ASX, so investors ultimately they will look at the financials. So I think where De.mem is right now, the key value driver is still revenue growth. So we've grown the revenues from 0 to 3 roughly to 10 to 12 million for this ongoing year, which is the forecast that we have released. It includes some organic growth, it includes some growth by acquisition, but a very strong organic growth as well. And I think that's very important metrics for investors. At the same time, with the growing volumes, the bottom line margins have been increasing, and the net cash burn has been at a very moderate 300K roughly in each of the last 2 quarters. So we are really close to a turnaround point for this overall business. Again, so I think that's the most important numbers and metrics for investors. Beyond that, I think there is also an important perspective looking at the value of the technologies. So from an industry point of view, we have taken the technologies much further in these 18 months in which we are listed. There is interest from industry players now in potential partnerships. The validation and the point that some of our technologies are truly commercial in field applications, that's grown this value from an industry perspective as well.
Exciting times for the company and its shareholders. Andreas, thanks for your time.
Absolutely, thank you.